And you're not in a rush, right?
No.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Good morning, Claudette.
Morning.
And yes, I'm glad
Yes,
you're
Claudia.
here. It's me and
How,
Jennifer.
how you doing, Miss Claudette?
Me and Jennifer.
I had to mute my YouTube because I forgot to before. I hope everybody's doing well this Saturday morning.
Hello, Chew.
Hey, Chew. Yes. Thank you for asking. I'm telling you, it's already 74 degrees out here in Idaho.
Oh,
Already
wow.
70. Yeah.
Jennifer, do you go by the dark side or just dark side?
The Dark Side channel.
The dark side. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Oops.
No, Claudette, not today. I have got a small library. I love books. I love the smell of them. I love everything about books. Hey, yes, Blind Made Productions, Alfonso. I probably
Hello,
should just call you Alfonso.
Alfonso, I'm glad you're here because although that stuff didn't go the other day, I have some stuff to do with trains that a friend of mine shared with me. I have a friend that he's into that, and I have some stuff. I'm gonna send it to you. My only question is, yes, please. You don't need to do the name of the title. You can I'm just gonna tell you how much they are, and they're all going to be starting bids. Hi, Ashley. But Alfonso, I'm going to send you a care package. My question is do you have somebody, because I don't have Braille and I don't know how to do any of that, but do you have somebody that can, I'll send you a note explaining what it is, but do you have somebody, or can you read if I send you a note? That's my only question.
Hey, Miss Ashley.
Once we start all that, I'm going to have Jennifer go first. She's just going to tell you whether it's a starting bid or whatever. And then I'll do this, and then I'll do the same. Okay. Okay. All righty. Sounds good.
Yes.
So it looks like we have 6 people. Let's get this going. I'm going to Jennifer go first, and then I'll follow. Let's have fun.
Woohoo!
And I'm having books because I have a bunch of books that I need to get rid of. So,
Hey, everybody. My name's Jennifer. Go by the dark side sometimes, or what Jennifer, that's what I prefer. And hey, Crafting with Love. And I ship from Idaho. And I'm a little bit behind on my invoices right now, but if you'll be patient, I'll get everything out, especially with today's sale. I'll be getting everything out. And I use Pirate Ship and I use PayPal. So if you buy anything and I don't have your information, just use the email down here and email me all your information and I will get it to you. I kind of want to throw this in. I have packets. There's anywhere from 6 to 10 pieces of paparazzi in it. And if you're interested in it, these will be $3 a pack. I have 9 of them. I want to try to get rid of them. I've got all kinds of paparazzi in there. If you're interested in it, just let me know. And my first
paparazzi jewelry?
Huh?
Is that paparazzi jewelry?
Yes.
Okay.
And my first item is this beautiful. It's going to be $2. Beautiful gold and fake pearls. It's got 3 layers. It's got one of the little gold balls. It's got the pearl balls. And then it's got 3 chains right here. This is a beautiful piece. You can wear to church. You can wear it with a white t-shirt. And it does have matching earrings. This is a beautiful, beautiful little piece.
Jennifer, on your packets, you have how many?
I have 9.
9. Claudette, can you put on there 9 packets about now of paparazzi jewelry, please? And that was $3 each, yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Claudette.
Yeah. Because if you're doing this after, rewatching, you can always reach out to Jennifer. Her email is on the screen, or you can always reach out to me as well.
And if there's no interest in that one, we shall pass it. And now this one's a little different, but I love it. It's got the little, I think it's the moon or either Saturn. I'm not sure. Obviously I don't know my planets and stuff, but it's the same on both sides.
Oh, that's
it could be Earth.
Could be anything. It's just beautiful.
And we'll do this for $1. Excuse me. This is a great little piece. You could take it off there and put it on any kind of chain that you wanted to put it on. Boy, I've been trying to go through some stuff. I'm telling you right now.
Yep.
I've got pocketbooks over here like you would not believe. I got this, and I think it looks like a little cowboy hat upside down. There's no markings on it, but it looks like a little cowboy's hat. Like a little cowboy hat. And we'll do this for $3. Buy it now. Everything Claudette and mine will be buy it now.
And if nobody buys that, Jen, I'll take it. But if somebody else is interested, I don't want to.
It's like it's got a blue or a green to it.
Yes. Yep.
But it looks like a little cowboy hat.
Hello, Crafting with Love.
Hey, Crafting with Love. It's good to see all y'all this morning.
Alfonso, I'll try to catch you. But I'm going to be right after this. I got to go pick up my granddaughter and take her somewhere. And we're going to be out of town. So it just depends where I'm at that I can get service. And my phone's been acting weird. I have an Android and I'm about ready to change it to something else. But I'll try. But if not, I'll just
been acting weird.
If you can send me a link to my, if you can send me a link or share, I'll watch it later, Alfonso, because I was watching you the other day.
Okay, and that is my 3.
Oh, ready?
3.
Yeah, 30, 40, 30. Yeah, because it'll be like 5:30 my time. If you can, Alfonso, if you can share the link on here so people that are not subscribed to you, they can do that. I share the link to your sale today.
Okay, Crafting with Love. I will go on there and I will sub up. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I am Maria, California Thrifter. And hello, John. I ship from Northern California. And after today's sale, I have a couple of sales coming up. So, and my last one will be on clearance a week from today. and I will be invoicing. If you have an invoice with me already and you haven't received an invoice, is because I have an open box. For my first item, I have, and Claudette, all my items today are going to be starting bids. And my first one is this large book, and it's called Glorious Needlepoint. This is an excellent, excellent coffee table book. And this is going to be a starting bid of $2.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's got like all these needlepoint. This guy took all these pictures of all this needlepoint stuff, like this chair
Wow.
and stuff like
Oh my
that.
God.
Yeah, and that's him. I've had this book. I actually rescued this book because I was at a thrift store and I had looked at it, and then some kid was hanging around there, and she picked it up and threw it in the ground, and the mom didn't. Sometimes
Oh
moms
Lord.
don't do anything. So it's a $2 starting bid. And this is actually, it has a signature of Stevie McGray, and I don't know who that is. Because here it's Steve Love, so I have no idea.
That's a good deal on that book, I'm telling you.
Jennifer, John is asking about the hat. You can let him have it.
Okay. John, you want the hat?
I can bid on it, John, but you can have it. Okay. But if there's no interest, I will pass on the book. Okay. The next one, this is and like I said on my in the info, some of them I have them in lots, and I have for all ages. So my next one, this is a 3-lot book, and this is more for like a teenager. These are actually, I had got them for my grandson, but he never read them. I don't know why, but this 3. So you have they're by Gordon Corman. You have Super Gifted and Ungifted, and then you have The Lost Boy. And these, all 3 books are going to start bid at $4.
Those are good books.
Oh, John, he wants you to gift it to me.
Oh my Lord. How sweet.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this because I know there's a lot of young kids out there that sometimes I always encourage them to read instead of always being games. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to lower this to $3 instead of $4. Okay. Starting bid of $3 instead of $4. Okay. And you get all 3 books. And my goal is to
I'm telling you, I love books. I got a small library.
Me too. Me too. If I could, I would ship you my little bookcase, because I used to have a big one. And then when the grandkids came, I got rid of some, because my books that I love to read is Chicken Soup for the Soul. I don't have that patience. I used to, like when I was in high school and I was married, I had all those Harlequin romances and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't have the patience anymore. Okay. So for my third item, these are going to be I have 8 books. They're going to be starting bid at $10 for all 8 books, and they're all the little golden books.
Oh,
Starting bid of $10 for 8 of them. Let me bring them out. And this is all stuff that, most of them are vintage. Okay, I'm waiting. I'm sorry, Claudette, I'm going too fast. Hello, Josie.
it's good to see you.
Starting bid was $10. $10.
Good to see
Okay.
everybody.
Yes. Okay. So
Yes,
my first
Claudette.
one is the little Jennifer bought the other set of books, those 3 books. So the first book is and I'll tell you, I don't know if you guys need to know the year. This one is My Little Golden Book of Dogs.
Oh,
And they've been loved.
yes.
This one was from 1983. Actually, I got this from somebody. Okay. That's the first one. Then I have Disney's Mickey Mouse Heads for the Sky.
Thank you,
And
Ashley.
these are all like for little kids. Okay. 1987. Then I have Favorite Nursery Tales. And this alone, somebody paid $4.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe it was even me. I'm not sure. But yeah. Okay. And then Disney's Mother Goose. And these are all golden books.
Oh, that takes me back to a childhood.
I know. And then this one is Mickey and the Beanstalk.
Oh,
Then I got Pocahontas. And like I said, some of these, that's why, they go for a lot more. But I just want to find a good home. Okay. This one's got a little bit of right there roughness. Okay. And then Barbie, the Picnic Surprise. And this is the icing on the cake. This is something that came from Kohl's. And it says, everything I need to know I learned from the Little Golden Book. And this one's like a newer version. And it's like, it's never been read. So thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
So, Jennifer.
The grandbabies will love them.
Yes. And I appreciate it because I was hoping to find somebody that loves them as much as I do.
I'm telling you,
And that's what I've been doing. It's been like, let it go.
Yeah. It's hard to.
Because, they're sentimental. I remember all the kids. I used to have a king size bed, and when all the grandkids were here, because I used to just have the boys here, the girls lived somewhere else. They lived in San Diego. But when they came, to visit, I would plop everybody in my bed in my room, and I'll be reading to them. And that was like I was in heaven.
That's what I want to do with the little one.
All right. And I believe that was my 3. Thank you. We're going back to Jen. Yeah, I apologize, guys, because today my internet is like being silly.
Okay, my first item is this. I've used it maybe 3 times. It's brand new. Still may have a charge to it. And you just write on it. It's got the little stylus that you can write with. so I can get it out. And then you mash the button and it goes away. So if anybody's interested in this, I'll be selling this for $2. Buy it now. If I can get the stylus back in there.
That's great for a child because sometimes they love to scribble.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Maritza's
Okay.
Maritza's yarn, yeah. And Jen, also what I do is I put a star next to your sale, so if you miss something,
Okay.
you know it's on there.
Then make sure
Not
that little
23,
stylus is in
Claudette.
there.
Just if you're trying to make your money, Jen.
I know, right? Let me set this in. I'm going to get a piece of tape and put on there because that's not what will stay. So it'll take me just a second. Hope everybody's doing well this weekend.
Sorry about the noise. It's my neighbor.
Okay, my next item is going to be this beautiful vase. It's got Asian writing on it. I have no idea what it says. But it says Mining Village. I can't read the rest of it. I went to the VA the other day, and she's like, I see you haven't picked up your glasses. And I was like, you didn't tell me I had a prescription where I could go pick them up. And she's like, oh, yeah, it's in Singapore. And she's like, you can go up there and pick up your new glasses. And I told her I had some readers. Oh, well, then don't worry about it. I said, oh, no, the VA's giving me a pair of glasses. I'm taking them.
Yeah, smart girl.
And there's the bottle.
Oh, wow.
And we'll do this for $3. Buy it now. This is very beautiful, I'm telling you.
Mhm.
About that tall. I can measure it if y'all want me to. We'll measure it anyway. It is 8.5 inches tall and about 4.5 inches wide. And it is gorgeous. If you can see those colors or not. And if there is no interest, we shall pass it. And my next little item is these salt shakers and pepper shakers. Lord. Oh, that landed on his top. Heck yeah. We're going to do these for a buy it now of $2. I do think they're silver. I'm not going to swear they're silver, but they're kind of light and they're got a weird color to them. But it's the salt and pepper shakers. And we'll do them
They're
for
silver and they're
$2.
aluminum. There should be aluminum, Jen.
Yeah, aluminum. That's what I mean. Yeah. This one's got a little banged up area on it. I didn't notice, but still. And I would say that these are old. I'm not seeing markings on the bottom or anything.
Oh, yeah, they're old.
It
I
says
have one of
something
them.
there. I can't tell what it is.
Jennifer,
Hey,
if nobody
Shirley.
claims those, I will take them. Just throw them in my
Okay.
box. I think my
Okay.
box is getting huge.
Well, I already got one box that Bings is going to take out tomorrow, and I'll just start you another one.
But you haven't invoiced me.
I
Did
got a
you
box
invoice
in
me?
there that's not got no paperwork on it, so we'll
Okay.
consider that one a
Well,
free one because
yeah,
I have no
it
idea
is,
what's
yeah,
going on with it.
yeah. Don't worry. You can just put everything in the next one. Add everything to the next one. That's fine.
I've got a box in there that's a repo I was actually going to sell today. I was going to look up on PayPal the items that were in it, and that way I don't have to take it apart and then unwrap it and then rewrap it again. So
Yeah,
I
and
was going to
just
sell
put
it as
like
a
you
repo
can do
box.
like a mystery box and say,
Yeah.
so much. That's what I did. Those are cute. I have one of those. I don't have the other one. So when I get those, did Maria buy something? Yeah, I'm buying those $2 salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah.
If nobody else wants it,
I'm not
you guys,
seeing any other
I
claims.
like to support the people, you guys. But if I'm selling with somebody else and somebody and I bet on something, but you guys wanted, be my guest. I just want to, support the
Yeah,
other
that's
people.
me.
If it's something that I need or I want, then yeah.
Yeah, generally, if anybody in the audience wants it, unless I have a dire need for it or something like that, then I will. I always back out and let the
Yeah.
the people in
Yeah.
the audience have it and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm having to use my little masking tape because items. I don't want the thing to fall off the items.
Okay. When I send you your thing, I'm gonna send you something that for you to use that I use all the time.
Heck yeah. Because usually I got items where I can stick it in them or something and
Well,
don't have to
I
worry.
got a bunch of those Post-it notes.
They need Post-its. Oh my God, I forgot to go to
Yeah,
the
I'll
store.
send you one. It's like I think there's
Okay.
3 in a packet. I'll look. They had them on clearance the other day at Staples. I don't know why.
Wow. And my next
But
item is going to be a bag of
Dollar
bags.
Tree around you, Jen?
Huh?
Do you have a Dollar Tree?
Yeah. Yeah.
They have them too for $1
That's where I go
something.
get them at. That's where I get them at.
But I'll send you some because I have a bunch.
Okay. Heck yeah. Thank you. Next we have a bag of bags. You get this bag, which is beautiful in itself. It's like a brown color. I think it's showing up a little darker there, but it is brown. It's clean. And our first bag is dun, 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 a little kid's bag. It's got the velvet stuff on the back. It is a mermaid tail. It's kind of maybe a crossbody for a child or even adult. If you want to wear it, put something in it. And it's got the little things that go different ways. And it goes all purple or it goes all green. But this is a beautiful little bag. Got the fishtail down here. Our next one is a surprise to me too. Let me tell you, I've not been in this thing for I don't know how long. It's a crossbody and it's got a place for you to put your phone. Then in the front, it's this beautiful brown.
And Jennifer, this is for the whole lot?
Yeah.
Or each?
Okay. We'll do $5 for the whole lot.
Yeah.
And it's got a place to put 3 debit cards and then a place to put your phone. There's a place for the phone. There's a place that you can put your debit cards. If anybody's interested in a Coach bag, this will be a crossbody too, or you could size it down where you could just put it on your arm. It's got the little thing there. I have one and I'm willing to sell it for $20. Brand new, it's beautiful, everything. I forgot to bring it in here, so if you're interested, put it in the chat and let me know, and I'll run get it while it's not my turn.
Okay.
But then we have this one. It's more of like a shorter one you would put on your arm or anything like that.
You know, those are excellent if you guys have like flea markets or like here this
Really?
time of the year, we have flea markets downtown. And my daughter actually, the other one that Jennifer just showed, my daughter has one of those. It carries your phone, and she puts a credit card. The phone has a little thing where she puts her credit card in there and her keys, and it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Trying to get where you can see in
So
there.
she's
It's
doing at
clean.
$5 buy it now for the whole lot of purses. And
Yeah.
that's something that you can resell them. $5. That's heck of
Oh,
cheap.
yeah. And then we have a 31 bag. These, I don't know if y'all know or not, are very expensive. They're well made. They hold up very well. You could use this as a makeup bag. You can see it's a little bit bigger than what it looks. You could use it as a makeup bag. You could use it as a little purse to carry with you. Like I said, like Maria said, you know, if you go out doing stuff, yard selling everything, or thrifting. And then we have this little tiny purse. It's not really a purse, like a little place to keep
Wallet.
stuff.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a checkbook.
Well, that's a checkbook holder. Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's a checkbook. That plastic thing is for you to
Put your checkbook up.
right check, that goes underneath so you don't go to the other ones. Yeah.
It's been so long since I've had checks, I swear.
I still have mine, yeah. Yeah.
And then it goes back through so it holds securely. And then we have this case loco. It's showing that it holds 6 USB cord, like the USB holders. And this is brand new. Obviously, it's still got tags up here on it. With the little tags.
So Jennifer, hold on a minute. That has just the plugs, or does it have the thing to go on the wall?
It's just for like the USB ones. There's no place to put a cord or anything like that. It's just the actual little things you plug into the computer.
I see now. Okay. I get it. Okay.
I didn't even know that was in there. I'm telling you, I bought this lot and didn't even know it was in there.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we got this little purse. This looks old. I might should have checked all this out. I'm trying to let it. I hate that it's black because that's so hard to see inside. There's inside.
It is a great lot. It is a great lot. Jennifer, if nobody claims the thing for the checks, I just want that. Just
okay.
Whatever you want to charge me for that, just that alone. If nobody's claiming the lot, if they do, then that's because I need a new thing for my checks.
I never thought about using checks. I want to bring that back. I think that's a good skill to learn because people don't know how to balance a checkbook and stuff, and I think that people should know that, teach that. Have a little change purse. It's by Clinique.
You guys, please buy this. This is an amazing, amazing lot.
And then we have this little purse. You could put some change in there. You could put your money. You could put your cards, whatever you want to put in there. It's not big enough, I don't think, to hold. Let me see. No, it's not going to hold my phone. It would be a type.
You want to put like change or if you're going to go on a
cards.
trip, you can put stuff in there.
And then the last one we have reminds me of a football for some reason. I don't know why. It's Clinique. And this is the inside of it. And it's a pretty blue. I love that blue.
That is beautiful.
So you get the big purse. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 little purses to go with it for $5.
Jennifer, if you want to show one more, because I was going to go grab something real quick. If that's
Okay, that's fine with me.
okay.
Josie, you want it? Okay. I'm telling you, that's a good deal. Good deal. Thank you, Miss Josie. Yes, congratulations. Okay, another item that I'm going to show is going to be, let me see what I got here. I cleaned my area out, but then I piled stuff back in it. So I have these two Asian kind of, I don't know why I say that, but it's just the way it's painted. And they will be $5 for both of them. There's two of them. They are very large. They're bigger than my head, so that's pretty big. But they have this on it, and then they have Made in China on the bottom. And I've got two of these. There's no chips and flea bites, anything like that. And I think they are candle holders. So if anybody's interested in these bad boys, you just let me know. These are very gorgeous. Let me sit one down here and show you. It's got the details on the bottom coming up to the top. Got the grapes. And they got a little paint coming off there. Does anybody know what they call these? Where they're the orange grape looking things, but they're not grapes. If you know, put it in chat. But I do have two of them for $5. They are a larger size. They're not humongous. They'd be good for a mantle, things like that. I was going to put them in my cabinet, but I got it filled up too quick, so I don't have room for it. And it doesn't really match what I got going on in there, so I thought that I would sell them. And this is what we got going here. They are beautiful. I'm telling you, beautiful.
Wow, those are
They
You said
are.
those are candle holders. Yeah, those are beautiful, guys. Wow.
Thank you, Shirley.
Yep.
I just love the design of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they are pretty big. Now I have a big head. I will admit that. Not when my husband's around, but because he always jokes about it. But it stands up that close to my head. So
Great gift.
yes.
Great
Oh my
gift as
Lord.
well.
Like a housewarming gift. This would be great. But
Yeah,
if not,
I used to work with a girl that if I was still working with her, I would get them because she had that gives me the Tuscany vibes.
yeah.
Italy, yeah, but I don't even know where she's at.
Well, I had them for the cabinet. I had a bunch of stuff for the cabinet until I got the cabinet together and then realized that I had too much stuff to be putting in there because a lot of it's smaller. So it's like you
Yes.
can't see things behind things. So I had to, reassess it. And so I got it finally set up and everything. And I'm not putting no more stuff in there, So I've got a whole thing of stuff over here to sell. But if nobody's interested in it, we shall pass it. And that is my 3.
All right. Yeah, I went to go because I was going to show you guys. So like those bags that Jennifer was doing. Sometimes I get these. I thrifted this from somebody. No, this one somebody gifted to me. And it's a bag. It's like a makeup bag, but I have my extra phone charger and stuff like that in there. And it just zips up and I have it in my closet. And then I had another one that I just got for my granddaughter. my oldest granddaughter, because she's always putting this stuff on, this mask and stuff. And I thought that
Yeah.
was so funny. So I just got that. And it's what it is, because I like to just put stuff away. Hi, Cheryl.
Hey,
How are you,
Carol.
my- Okay. So for this round, this is going to be choice, and they're going to be starting bid $3. Starting bid $3 each. These are vintage books. This one I think is from 1950. Bear with me. I had it written down and then Anyway, it's called Blocky the Crow.
Oh,
And these are more like, this means a lot to me because I didn't get to read this book. My grandson did. But this is copyright
when you-
1922.
see, when you got
I'm
a
sorry.
book like that, like I used to have the Black Stallion book, and when we moved, I lost it,
Right.
and it was the original. And I'm telling you right now, you have these old books and stuff. If nothing else, it's just worth money. But you know, for a book person,
And
I love them.
And they have the big letters.
Heck
I
yeah.
love it. Yeah. So this is the first one. Okay. The second one, it says best in children's books. And now this one has a little bit, it's like the binding is not all there, but it has 156 pages. Okay. And this is from see this one right here. I mean, the binding is still there, just like something, it's old. I was trying to see, I couldn't find the date on this one, but it has these beautiful colored pictures.
Oh
and stuff.
wow.
Yeah. And then my third one, it says Sharing Ideas, and this is from 1954. I originally had got this for my brother, but when they moved, he just said, you know what, just sell it because and then 1954, that was the year he was born. And again, it has a lot of stories. So that's your choice, which one you want. If you want the Sharing Ideas, best children's books, and
They are
Black
love.
Crow. And each one is starting bid of $3. And that's hecka cheap. Cheryl, and show
Yes.
which one you want. One or ones. Best in children's. Okay.
That's a good choice.
Yes. All three. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, give me a second because I want to put. Sometimes I lose things. I don't know what I did with my job.
I can't keep up with my pen.
Well, no, it's not my pen. It's I wanted rubber bands. That's another thing I use a lot of is when I set up for this, I had a jar. I had a jar with my rubber bands. I don't know what I did with them, but that's okay. I'll put it here. I'll know.
Congratulations, Cheryl. Hey, Mike.
Hi,
Good
Mike.
to see everybody.
Yes.
I'm so appreciative of y'all being here.
Yes. Thank you. And everybody, if you came in, I will be invoicing. My last sale for this month is a week from today, which is my clearance sale that I have at the end of the last Saturday of each month. Same time, 10 o'clock. And I'm going to be having Caroline Young Star Girl. Okay. Um, now this is going to be a starting bid of $3, and it's 2 books. And they're Dr. Seuss.
Oh,
1
Lord.
fish, 2 fish, 3 fish, blue fish. Okay. That's the first one. And I think this was actually, I had bought this for my granddaughter. I'm not sure. It's pretty new. Okay.
You got some good books.
You know, Jen, my oldest, she's going to be 50 in July. But when she was little, I had all these books because I love
Yeah.
to read. And she said at one point, she says, Mom, because you used to read to me, she wanted to be a teacher. She had one great teacher that was like a role model. But yeah,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm saying. It's like sometimes kids are so fixed on the electronics that they don't pay attention.
Exactly.
And then this one is still by it's still like by Dr. Seuss, but this was actually, I think the research, this is another book. And I think the research I did on this is his cousin, but it still has the cat in the hat. But this is another book. Okay.
I like
And these are
that.
going to be starting bid for both. Okay. And it has a signature of somebody, and I don't know who that is. Okay. And it has illustrations, but if you look at the color, it's totally different. Shirley.
Miss Shirley's interested.
Okay.
That's a good deal. Good deal.
They're $3 for both, not 2. $3. Yeah. And we can just sell it to Shirley if nobody else is interested. Shirley, do you still want it?
She does.
Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Yes. Okay. I think I don't know if that was, I think that was 2, right, Jen? I can't even keep it straight anymore.
2. It was 2.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to do this one. This one, actually, I have it in a plastic bag because this is a really good book. This is also going to be a starting bid of $3. Okay. I don't know when I got this book. I have no idea. And it has some signatures on here. And it says, oh, I know. This is actually from 1956, which was the year I was born. I had bought this because that's the year I was born, but I'm letting go. This is in my collection. The cover of this one is in real bad shape, but it has some like somebody stuck something on here. But this used to belong to Jerry Weiland, and it was penciled in there. I'll leave it like that.
Wow.
And it's Aesop's Fables. And this is the back. Starting bid of
That's a
$3.
good book.
And it has over 200 pages. Now this one does not have as a matter of fact, I don't see any pictures on it. It's more like the wolf and the fox, it's just like little things that we, like people that are my age, grew up with, I love when people, I was taught to read books, and growing up,
Yes.
I started school at the age of 7. By the time I was 8, I already knew not only read and write, but I knew the whole alphabet and the multiplication. you know.
When I grew up, it was just books and card catalogs if you wanted information.
Yes.
If nobody buys that, I want that book. If there's no other interest.
Okay. Sold to Jen.
Woohoo! Thank you, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. No, thank you, because you're making me happy that these books are going to good homes.
Oh yeah, it's going in my library.
And you'll have a book that's old as me.
Finally, something that's older than me.
Yeah,
that's what I always.
I'm going to be 69 the end of this month, and
well, you
that's
look
all the book
good.
is. All right, and that was my 3, guys. So we're going back to Jennifer. Thank you all for being here.
Yes, thank y'all.
Being slow. Here we go.
Okay, I have some nurse items. These are brand new books. I was thinking about going in and doing some college classes for nursing to help along with the degree that I already have. And then I realized that they go through a lot, that they put up with a lot and they have to know a lot. So I got, hey Mike, how you doing? So I got the medical basics, is H&P Pro and intuitive template, extra room for note taking, oral presentation ready, and it's 100 patient tablets or templates. You got all the information here that you can write down. And then it has this card in the back. And I think that, let me see what it is. Medical basics. It's got the basic things that you should know for medical school. And then on the back, it's got the human body. And it's got like allergies, meds, names, administration date, age, gender, room, just where like you can practice when you're going through med school, to be a nurse or to be a doctor, whatever. We're going to do that for $3 a piece. We'll do this one for $3 a piece. And this is Report Made Simple. There's 2 of these in there. 2 of these.
Guys, that's a really good price because my daughter went to nursing school and she paid a lot for those books. So if there's something you need, grab it because that's an excellent price.
Yeah, they cost a little bit when I bought them, but I was wanting to make sure I had all my bases covered with school. And this is the same thing. It's got like the human body over here. Then where you can put the notes and stuff in it. And there's 2 of these. And then there's 2 pens packets. Hold on, I'll show you those. And these are brand new, obviously, and still in the pack. Try and get it back in the pack. And then you have 2 pens. And when these will be $3 a piece, if anybody is interested. You have this one. You get to say the reports, or both, or this one. I'm telling you, these are like an asset to have if you're doing nursing at all, any level of it. And if you are, congratulations, because you're very smart. I learned the skeletal system whenever I was getting my associate's degree. And that's about as far as I went. When they started talking about capillaries and veins and arteries, and I was just lost. I was like, oh my Lord, I'm gonna fail this class. And I come out of it with a C. So that tells you something right there. But we have these 2 books. And if nobody is interested, we shall pass them. We shall pass them. And my next item is going to be, I've got some little things. I don't know if anybody would be interested in it or not. Like for your car. I bought it for my car, and then my husband started having to drive it because his truck tore up. This is $5. I'll sell it for $2. It goes on the steering wheel. It's got all the little bling all over it. And this is the back of it. And then I have a tag cover. It still has the little screws on it. It matches the little thing goes on the steering wheel. And we'll do these for $3 for both. If you're interested. $3 for both.
Claims them, I'll take them, Jen.
Okay.
Yeah. Josie was a nurse for many, many years.
Yeah, I know.
And if you don't know, say thank you to, to the nurses, because I had wonderful nurses both times when I was sick.
I'm telling you, I feel like that they got to be smart to be a nurse. There's so much to learn. Okay, if there is no interest in this, then we shall show it to Maria. Thank you so much. Let me actually put another one on that one piece so that I know that it goes together. Okay, my next one is going to be a car charger. Again, it cost me $5. I'll sell it for $2. It has 3 things that you can plug into it. No, 4. There's 4 there. Sorry, I have notifications drop down and I can't see what I'm showing. And in the back, you can't tell that much. But it says LED illuminated ports. So that way, if you're in the dark, you can see where you can plug in your phone at or your tablet or whatever you need to plug in. And we'll sell this for $2.
Does that go on your, what do you call it?
Cigarette starter.
Okay. If nobody claims it, I'll take it because I need one.
Okay.
Where were you last night when I needed a charger?
I know, right?
Walmart at almost 11 o'clock last night because my phone was like totally dead.
Okay, let me write it down. And if there is no more interest, then we shall sell it to Maria.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then I have these Bluetooth earbuds. Just so you know, I'm gonna cover the name, but I have little people that write me little notes and stuff, and I put them up on a board. I think it's so sweet when somebody takes the time to write you a little note, no matter what it says and stuff. But I always keep those. I love it where I put it in my little book and put tape on it and stuff and keep that. But I tell you, I appreciate it whenever people do that. These cost $5. These are True Boom, vibrates air, true wireless earphones, 12 hours of playtime. They are Bluetooth. They cost $5 a thing, but we'll do these for $2. You can't beat that. That is a great deal right there. Then it shows on the back that you can put them in a little thing and charge them. I bought a bunch of stuff that I was putting in and making bags and stuff like that, and then I stopped selling the bags, so I decided I would just sell the items.
Jennifer,
it is, Claudette. It's a good deal.
I'll take it.
Okay. Let me write you down.
I'll give that to my granddaughter because they're always losing theirs.
I'll tell you, I got for my husband a pair of bows, and
Oh,
he likes the
hold on, Jen.
JBL.
I'm sorry. Because I don't have an iPhone or an Apple and all that. I have an Android. Does that work on there? Just in case my granddaughter doesn't want it.
It says easy on and off.
It's okay. It's okay. They have Apple phones, so it's okay. If she doesn't want, I'll give it to
It's
my daughter.
trademarked. It's trademarked by Apple Incorporated. It says right down there, trademarked by Apple Incorporated.
Okay. I don't know if there's. Yeah, go ahead and just send it anyway. I'll if it
Okay.
doesn't work on my thing, I'll and that's a good price.
And surely, I would say so, especially since they're Apple Incorporated by Siri. It says Siri is a trademark of Apple Incorporation. So I'm thinking that they will work with Apple phones.
Okay. Okay. All righty.
Is that not 3? Is that 3?
It doesn't matter, Jen. You can do another one. We're here to
Okay.
sell.
I know.
Oh, I get.
Oh, my
Hold on.
Lord.
I guess Claudette said no. Claudette's already put my name on there. So, all right. I'll make this quick. Sorry, Jennifer.
No, you're fine. Shoot, you're fine.
Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do, this is going to be a couple of reference books. The first one is
Maria,
one-
before you start, I hate
Okay.
to interrupt you, but Shirley's wanting those earbuds. Do you want to sell them to her?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine because I'm
If I
not
get
sure.
any more, I'll run down to the store and grab another pair, and I'll send them to you.
Oh, don't worry about it because you know that it's just like, yeah. If you can find, if not, that's okay.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Shirley, and congratulations.
So this is a reference book for modern toys in American Toys 1930 to 1980. I'm gonna start this at $5. Starting bid $5. I used to have a bunch of toys. I got rid of everything. Stopping by.
Hey, Moon Chaser.
Hello, Moon Chaser. I think I have one. I have to look. But this has a over 260 pages.
Wow.
No, Charlie, you're fine. It was just gonna be an extra thing for my granddaughters, but they have plenty. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I want you to have it, Shirley, because I'm not sure. You know how kids are sometimes. They don't like it or they like it. That's
Yeah.
okay. Like yesterday, we could have used an extra charger cord, but because the charger cord that she has doesn't work on my car because it doesn't have that other end. So, but anyway, yeah. Somebody's not if somebody's interested, if not, I'll pass. This was a starting bid of $5. Modern toys.
Look.
Yeah. And then my other one. This is a Cup of the Monte. I got this. This was one of the first books I got. This is going to be, I lowered the price, starting bid of $8. And it's sad to say, but yesterday I ended up having to throw away a beautiful, beautiful Capi de Monte that I had gotten from somebody. And I didn't realize it was all broken. and they did a lousy job putting a glue back together. The Dark Side. Alrighty. We're gonna cut this down to, or if nobody else is interested, it's gonna go to Jen.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
it was beautiful. It was humongous. And I looked at it, wasn't even in here, but it was beautiful. Scapi da Monte. And I knew there was a little flaw in the tail, and I was okay with that because I was just going to disclose it. But then when I took a picture and with a flash and it just showed all this stuff, I was just like devastated. So I put it in the bag and smashed the heck out of it. Yeah, is there anybody for 9? Because if not,
Yeah, that's a good book. I'm telling you right now, that's a good book.
yeah,
Great price.
yes, yep. I got a bunch of books, reference books. I sold them. These are the only ones I had left. I think I have one somewhere, but I still need to find it. But I think this is it. I appreciate you guys.
Certainly.
So if no interest, this is going to go to Jen. Sold to Jen.
That's good for a coffee table. I'm telling you, there's so much information in that book. Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
And
Look
Capi
at that.
da Monte. I still have one piece left. Do you collect Capi da Montes, Jen?
No, I've never even seen one.
Oh. They're very next time we sell together, I'll show you. I still have one.
Okay.
Everything is hand done, but they break, they break a lot. So for my third one, and somebody was asking about it like an art book. I don't know if it's called Curio Museum. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And it's this is from 2014. This is going to be a starting bid of $3. And it has all this cute stuff. It has all this cute stuff. Okay. I bought a bunch of books long time ago, and this was in there. This is Creative in Additions. It's by Zach Rock, and he was born in Cedar Rapids, Iowa in 1981, and spent most of his childhood in Napa, California. But it's just like a really cute book. They have pictures in color.
I like that.
Yeah. So starting bid $3. Yes, Cheryl. Yep. Okay. But if there's no interest, I will pass. Okay.
Mike. How sweet.
And I'm going to show this one. There was already 3, but I'm going to show this one.
Oh, you're
This one
fine.
here.
Show what you want.
This one, it says, one is supposed to telephone. I've gotten this for somebody because they requested it was going to be this and something else because they had somebody in their life that was in the telephone business. And it's all like, it says, Once Upon a Telephone, and it's an illustrated social history. And it just like talks about all the different things and has a bunch of pictures and stuff.
That's neat.
Yeah. It has 135 pages. And it's going to be a starting bid of $5.
That's a good deal. I looked
Yes.
at the old phones and stuff. I remember growing
Yes,
up and
me
having
too.
the house phone. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I saw a phone for the first time in 1969. That's when I saw a phone for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have like great stories and stuff like that. Mike bid on it, and if nobody else is, this will go to Mike.
Shirley's in
Shirley
it.
Six.
That's a good book, y'all. I'm telling you.
Yes. Yes. Come somebody in for 7. Thank you. Mike for 7. I have Shirley for 8. Thank you, Shirley.
Thank you for your bid, Mike.
Yep.
That's still a good deal. Very good deal.
Okay. If nobody else is interested, going to Shirley. Thank you, Shirley, for $8.
Congratulations.
I really appreciate it. And
I could sit and watch you sell books all day long. I'd owe you $1,000.
She goes, Maria, I didn't know you were selling books. I go, it's okay, honey. It's me that's selling books because, I'm trying to. My dream is to have. I'm as I get older, have things that are more simpler, and then now my grandkids are grown. It's like I don't need this because now that I'm older, I love to read Chicken Soup for the Soul because I can sit out there in my patio and read a couple of stories. If you guys ever read Chicken Soup, and then I can just go do something else. For my health, I cannot be sitting for too long because then I get all kinked up.
Mike said if you still have the toy book, he'll take it.
Which one?
The toy book.
Oh. Who was it?
Mike.
Oh, Mike. Okay, thank you. Sorry. On my end, the things are going too fast. And Mike, that was what did I say? $5. $5. Yeah, that's something I've always and that's how I learned to, because if you guys don't know, I came from a foreign country. I learned to I spoke Portuguese, and actually when I arrived in this country, I learned Spanish first because the school that I went to, the teacher spoke to me in Portuguese to us, all of us, all the time, and nobody learned any. Because when you go somewhere and they need to merge you into the English until they moved us to another school, because of my dad's work. Then I learned, like within 6 weeks, I was already, picking up a lot of words and I believe in reading and if I could, I would speak a bunch of languages.
I wish I knew Spanish. My husband's Mexican and he doesn't speak Spanish. And I would love to know how. I mess it up every time that I try to speak. I'm telling you.
You know what, Jen? What I perfected it was because when me and my first husband got married, we went on our honeymoon to Mexico, and we were just going to go for a month. We ended up staying almost a year because my father-in-law was in a car accident.
Yeah.
He was in the hospital for 6 months. So I had to help. They had a mom and pop store, and I had to help. So that's why I really perfected the Spanish. It's close to Portuguese, but not quite. Anyway,
Yeah.
we're going back to Jennifer.
Woohoo! Here I am again. Again. Okay, my
Yay!
is a Vera Bradley. You could use it as what we call in the South a pocketbook, but you could say a purse. But you could use it as a backpack. It is big enough to put like a tablet in. You have the pocket in the front, then an open dry here. And you have a little string where you can pull and make it tighter. And then you have the inside of it, the chala. And let me find the Vera Bradley logo on it. You can obviously change the size of the straps. I know it's got to have it on here somewhere. It's got a pocket on the inside. Well, I thought it said Vera Bradley somewhere, but apparently it don't. But it is. I know that for sure.
Sometimes I have it on the zipper thing, the little doohickey on the zipper. Or
I'm not
sometimes I have
seeing
a
it
little
here.
label on the inside.
I know that's what I thought. It was usually on the inside. Well, I'm not going to say it's Vera Bradley because I can't find the little thing that it goes that says Vera Bradley, but we'll do
It looks
this
like a Vera
for.
Bradley.
It is. Where I bought it at, they said it's a Vera Bradley, and I trust them that they know and stuff. Let me make sure I don't say it there anywhere. But it does have 3 pockets in front, 2 little ones over here, and then one of the big ones in the middle. And we'll do this for $5. That is a steal. Oh my Lord, Mike. I'm telling you, when I try to speak Spanish, I will say it and stuff. I actually aggravate my husband, and I think it's quinceanera, and I always call it Ninciata. I told him, I said, when we bought the house, I was like, I want me a Ninciata dress so I can wear it in the house and feel like a princess.
Jen, I learned when I started, it's like the word quinceañera. I
Yeah.
break it up into like quince and then ñera, and it takes time, trust me.
Well, when I've had people try to teach me Spanish, then they say it real fast, and I
Yeah.
can't pick up on it. If people do like you just said, then I could pick up on it.
Well, and then when I was in high school, the Spanish that I learned in high school and the Spanish that they spoke, my mother-in-law in Mexico, was totally different. They thought
Yeah.
it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different
A
Spanish.
different dialect. And if there is no interest in this, we shall pass it. We shall pass it. Trying to see what all I got stuck up under here. I've got stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere. Okay, my next item is going to be the salt and pepper shaker. I really didn't want to get rid of these because they were so cute, but I've got enough stuff to fill 2 or 3 houses, so it's time to help me fill yours. So I got this. It's got the little heart on it with the little dots. These are gorgeous. They don't have little stoppers, but you can get those at any Walmart.
I have those, Jen. I have those
These,
exact ones.
we'll do these for $2, $1 a piece. Oh wow, Claudette. See, they didn't offer that when I went to school. If they did, I didn't know about it. When I went, it was home ec and English and arithmetic and stuff like that. And I learned how to sew. And I learned how to make a ham and broccoli quiche. I'm telling you, I loved home ec.
Me too. Us was half year was cooking and half was sewing. I loved it.
Yeah. I took German for a little bit in elementary school. I took German. I know a little bit of German. And when I say a little bit, I know how to count to 10 in German. I know how to say good day. That's about it. If there is no interest in that, we shall pass it. And I have this. This is going to be a little bit more pricey because of what it is and stuff. But I have this glass purse. It's got the gold in it. And we're going to do this for $20. There's no markings on it, but it is glass. Every bit of it. And it's got the gold all the way around it. And it is pretty decent size. I want to so badly pick it up right here, but I'm so scared that one of them's going to break or something. Yeah. I've had hats, everything, and I've got to mail those out, and I'm dreading that. I'm like, oh my Lord, please don't break. But this is gorgeous and it's cute. You could set this up anywhere as decoration. I mean, that's about, all that you could use it for. You could even put some flowers in it if you want to do that. Stick some flowers in it. And it's got all the different holes here where you could put flowers. That would be a great little vase. Now, it's they don't have gold on the rim. That would set it off, though. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. That color is beautiful.
I love how they got the gold in it.
Yeah.
And on the back, it's got a different design of gold in it.
I had a picture that I bought from a lady that had that, but I sold it because it wouldn't fit my china hutch. The shelf was a little bit too short, like by a couple of inches.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I was going to break it, so I just sold it.
Thank you, Shirley. Well, I thought when I bought this, I was like, I've got this blue in my china hutch in there, and I thought it would look good, but it doesn't fit in with all of my stuff is like Asian, stuff like the teapot, all of that. And we will pass that one. I don't know if that was my 3 or not.
That's okay. 3? That's okay. We have 2 more rounds, so yeah. Go ahead and do one more.
Okay. The next one is this beautiful pink necklace. It is a flower. It's got the rhinestone in the middle that's clear, and then we'll have the pink around it. It does have matching earrings. And we'll do this for $1. One buckaroo. One buckaroo. And this is gorgeous.
If nobody claims, I'll take it.
Okay.
But let it,
I'm excited to see what all books you have. I could stay all day long and buy books from you.
I'll have next time we'll do another book sale because trust me, I have more books.
Okay. Yeah. And if nobody is interested, we'll go to Miss Maria.
Thank you.
And that is my 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'm only going to keep certain books. And books I've already read. I used to donate some books, like I've donated some already to this nursing home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. So this is going to be a starting bid of $8. And this is 4 books in the lot. And some of these I was doing some research. I guess this one here was banned or something. And it says, And these are all from like Dr. Seuss says, and to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. It's a classic book, and it's in color. And this is a real thin one. The other ones are, and I've grouped them like in the same kind of like Dr. Seuss and all that.
Yeah.
This one, originally somebody was trying to sell it for $20, 1960s. Okay. That's the first book. And then the second one is the Lorax. Now, this one, I had bought this for my granddaughter when the movie came out. Okay. This one is a vintage, and this is Your Only Old Ones by Dr. Seuss.
Oh,
and these
wow.
are like condition, you know.
I've never seen that one.
Yeah. And then Happy Birthday to You by Dr. Seuss.
Oh, my Lord. I love Dr. Seuss.
Me too. So you get all 4 books, starting bid of $8. Shirley. I have Shirley for 8. If somebody wants to come in for 9 or higher.
It's a good deal.
If not, we'll count it down to. I'll let you know. I'll let you know when it's a choice. I don't have anything. It's I have them in bundles. Everything is in bundles. Like, you know, right now I only have a couple of books at the end that I'll have one singles. So sold to Shirley.
Hey, Serena. You've got Cheryl at 9.
Sold to Cheryl. Oh, Shirley's at 10. Okay. So anyone else for more? I appreciate you guys.
Deals today. Yeah,
I
some
really,
good deals
really
today.
appreciate you guys. I have Cheryl for 11.
Lena, I hope you're doing well. I love you, hon.
Anybody else for 12 or more? I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you guys.
And they're Dr. Seuss books. Those are good books.
Yes. I have Shirley for 12. Shirley Shirley came in at 12. I'm going to count. I'm going to do a 15. So I'm going to count down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Congratulations.
I'm going to
Thank you for
sold.
Cheryl.
So Shirley for 12.
Yes.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much.
Yes. Thank y'all.
You don't know how much this much means to me. I have from the 1980s, I have a Oak Entertainment Center that used to be nothing but books. Because it has cubbies, and back when the girls were younger, they used to have books. Each because I had 3 daughters, each one had a, like the little one was like the little books, and and some of them got destroyed.
Oh,
These are
wow.
whoops. Some of these are like I had them for my grandsons, and
Hmm. Yeah, they can always be passed down to the grandbabies.
yes, yeah. Bear with me. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to write it down because in
Fine.
my
You're
head I'll
fine.
forget everything.
That's me. I try to put a description on there, everything, so that I remember.
Well, the other day I was doing laundry because I have an outdoor laundry room. It took me 5 tries, back and forth, back and forth. What am I supposed to do? Stupid Maria, turn on the washing machine. That's all I had to do.
That helps.
Yes. So, all right. So my next set, and these are all starting bids. So my next set, and these are also vintage. And I think all of these. Okay. Right. And I have like rubber bands on them because I'm going to keep them all together. This is going to be a starting bid of $5. And you get 5 books. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. 5 books. Now 2 are the same. And I didn't realize I had 2 of the same. Okay. Starting bid of $5. The first one is How Chicks Are Born. And this is a self-help write books. It's very, very cute. And this is a McNally from if somebody can put in the Roman numerals, so it should be I think it's 19. It's MCM LXV11. I think it's, I forget now. But you get this one, How Chicks Are Born.
Says 1933. MCM XXX 111.
See? Okay, 1933. Okay. Then you get Jim, Dot and Jim, and it's like an activity, like learn to read. And this is old.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love old books.
1954. Yeah, me too. Okay. Now this one I got it, but I never even used it. Then I have 2 of these. Mark Trail tells how prescribed fires can help with the southern ecosystems. You have 2 of these, and not in row. No, I had 2, so you can, share one with somebody else. Okay. Then you have Fat Ladies in Space, and this is more of a. This was sold for $7.99. It's brand new, and it's a coloring book.
Oh, wow.
Okay. If somebody buys some of this, I think I have a box of crayons that I'll send with. I don't know. So
that is a good deal.
All five books, starting bid $5. That's like $1 a book. Can't beat that. Okay.
And then you got one that you can share with somebody. That's sweet. I like that.
And I have Jennifer for 5. Somebody wants to come in for 6 or more.
Yeah.
Not. I'll count it down.
Me too, Ashley.
Me too. Yes.
But I love the old books. I simply love them.
Me too. I still have one of my books when I was in high school or junior high. That many years later, one of my teachers knew that that was in one of my books, and I was already married and had children, but he found me at my job, and he came back a month later, or I mean a week later, and presented me with a book. It's a book like,
Wow.
yeah. I'm going to count this
That's
down. So
sweet.
we're going to do 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Woohoo.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
I should have just met with you yesterday and so here, Jen.
I
No,
know. I'm telling you right now, I'm having my husband, thank you, Ashley, build me bookcases from the ceiling to the ground. And I'm putting all
yes.
my books on there. Right now, they're sitting in the garage because we move stuff around. But
Yes.
I'm telling you right now, I'm getting ready to put all my books out. I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna have a cabinet made to go behind here that
Yeah.
I saw one the other day that my grandparents used to have back in the old country. The bottom, because I already have the base with the doors on it. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
my handyman go up to the ceiling, and it's gonna be like what it's open like that, but it's gonna go all the way up to the ceiling, and it's
Oh,
gonna have
wow.
the shelves with the things in the front so that I
Yeah.
can put my plates because I love country and
Yeah.
have like
Yeah.
5 plates and stuff like that. Okay.
My husband's to put a TV in our living room, and I told him, I said, I don't want a TV in a living room. I want it to be a place where people can go get books and read them and sit and not have to worry about looking at electronic, like you said.
Yes. Yes. I don't have a TV because I had like 3 when I had cancer. They're
Yeah.
the old ones with the big old backing.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
I got rid of everything. And I do like to watch TV, but I watch, like, if I'm bored, I'll watch something on my phone. But
Yeah.
I will get a TV and go in the living room. But right now, like my friend was asking me the other day, she goes, Maria, I have an extra set of couches if you want. Right now, I'm not getting anything because once I'm done, I'm just gonna have in my living room, I'm gonna have one of my china hutches and my bookcase, I call it an entertainment center, because everything is going to go in the middle and I'm going to paint. Here in the kitchen, same thing. These are going to disappear for a while.
Yeah.
That's why I'm going to take some time off because I got to organize. And because
Hey,
the
Miss
weather is so
Angie.
nice, I can put the stuff outside. Hi, Angie. Okay, for this lot, this is going to start at 3. Sorry, not 3, 2. $2 starting bid.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's 4 little books. And these are like, they're really thin. Okay. But if you're like my daughter's age, this alone was $374. It's Masters of the Universe. And it's
Oh,
brand new.
wow.
Okay. Dangerous Games. Okay. This is from,
Is that like He-Man?
it's He-Man. 1985. Copyright
Wow.
Mattel 1985. So you have that. Okay.
Angie, it's good to
Yeah.
see you.
And then I can read beginning book 1, Charlie the Ranch Dog, and these are thin. And they have the big letters like when the kids start to
Yeah.
read
Oh,
by
yeah.
themselves. Okay, so you get the whole lot. You have Counting Sheep.
Oh, wow.
Scholastic.
I need that.
You know, it just has like little, when they begin to read. That's why I
Yeah.
allowed it together, because from experience, and then you have this Big Bird Follows the Signs from Sesame Street. And again, it's a little skinny book.
Those are good books.
Yes. Yeah. And this is just and this is all together, all 4 books. Yep. Starting bid of $2.
If nobody else bids on them, I'll definitely take them.
Okay. And if you guys like, I will have more books next time, and I'll team up with Jennifer again. She can sell her jewelry and I'll sell my books. But if you like it like this, because did I say $3 or $2? Do you remember?
I think it was 2.
Yeah, it's up there. It's 2, and it's for everything. Yeah, because that is 2. I have them right here. It says 2. Okay. But I'll count down this if nobody else wants it. Oh, this is going to be for all 4 books. I'm going to do 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold.
Yay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I got the grandbaby. It just turned 2, and I'm going to start him for that reading book. Every time he comes over, I'm going to have him start reading that.
It's 3. Actually, it's 4 books, but they're so thin, Claudette, that you can't even tell. There's 4 books. Starting bid, $2, and it was sold to Jen.
Thank you, Claudette.
Yeah, I like doing this because there for a while I was like, oh, this is $1, and I'm like, no, wait a minute, I'm gonna group them. If you guys like this, I'll do the same thing with the other ones because I have more.
Okay.
I have one of those totes that you get from, like, I think it's Home Depot, that has the big black totes with the yellow.
Yeah.
I have one of those full of books.
Wow.
Yeah, because I've been like when I take time off and it was raining in the winter, I just clear out my counter here and be separating.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And that was my 3. Yep. Going back to Jan.
Okay.
And Jen, I have one more after this and we'll be done. Unless you have more, you can do more, but I ran out.
Okay. Okay, my first item, they call this like the couple or something. I'm not for sure what they call it. Let me get my glasses on because there's stuff on the bottom. It's imported quality confections, import in New Rochelle, New York, USA. It's by Bavarian Varvin. I'll let you look at it on the bottom first. There's the name. And then it's got this on one side and it's got it on the other. And then it got the little tin inside. Where's Selena's? It's got a little bit of rust to it now. It does got a little rust to it. Selena. And we'll do this for $2 right now. It's got a beautiful little lid on it. You could put some flowers in it. You could just hang it up. It's got a little piece to hang it up. And it is gorgeous. $2
Oh
buy
my
it
God,
now.
Shirley.
No, I've seen that perfection. Talking about the candy and stuff, confections, and I was like, oh my Lord, there's been candy in this. I'm a fat
Yeah,
kid. I like to eat candy.
my aunt used to send us candy to the old country in tins like that. And back in the day, they weren't even wrapped. They was stuck. They would be stuck because it takes like 3 months for the stuff. Because back then it wasn't air. It was like ship. And so by
Yeah,
the time we got the stuff, because she was shipping from here like in September to right there in
yeah.
December, and they were all stuck together. But I loved it.
Oh Lord,
Yeah.
Selena, I'm so sorry. I'll pray that you feel better.
Selena, if you want more gloves, I have more gloves, honey. I can take pictures of them and send you the email you with a with them, or next time I'll let you know when I'm gonna have more gloves because I have a whole load of them.
Yeah, if you sell them, I'd like to get a few pair.
Okay. Well, once we're done, let me if you're not in a hurry, I'll show you some.
Okay,
This way I can put them in when I send you the cups. Because your
okay.
books are gonna be like a separate thing. Yeah, no, sure. Because I have like doubles. Some stuff. I bought a bunch of stuff for my granddaughter for, because she has these beautiful prom dresses and her sister is going to be using some of them. And so I want to make sure they have the right stuff. And
I
I
know
love
Selena
gloves.
loves the gloves and she decorates. It's immaculate. I'm telling you. She's
Who
amazing
does?
how she decorates stuff.
Who does?
Selena.
Oh,
I'm telling
yeah.
you,
She
her
bought
it's
some
like a
for me already.
museum.
Yeah,
It's gorgeous.
Feel better, Selena.
Yeah, rest if you
And,
can.
and let me know if you got my gift that I sent through Crystal Clear.
And also, just make sure you get some rest. That way you don't have a seizure or anything.
Yes. Take care of you, honey.
Yes. My next item is this beautiful bowl. There's no markings on it to detect what it is. We'll do this for $2. Buy it now. It's got the ridges on the outside, then like the leaves on the bottom. And we'll do it for $2. Buy it now. Buy it now. Okay, great, Selena. Great.
Jennifer, if I'm not back, just keep going. If you have stuff, I'm grabbing the
Hey, I
gloves.
do. I do.
Okay.
It's a beautiful little bowl. You could put fruit in it. Could put salad in it. You could put any kind of like potato salad, anything, and set it out. Summer's coming up. Here's your big bowl. You could put everything in. Like I've even, and I don't know, maybe it's a southern thing, but put your lettuce and your onion and your tomato together to separate it, and put it down in there for your hamburgers if you're grilling out. And if there is no interest, we shall pass it. We shall pass it. Pass it along. Let's see what I've got here. There's a few different items here. Got a couple little trinket boxes. I know people like trinket boxes. And again, this is my box where I thought I was going to put it in my cabinet, and turns out that it didn't fit and it didn't match, so I just took it out. I got this little container here. It's maybe like a candy dish. We'll do this for $1. This is very pretty. It's like a amber color.
If nobody wants that, I'll take it. Because I just got one
Okay.
like that yesterday, but mine doesn't have the lid.
Okay. Right, sure, fruit salad. I didn't even think about that. Shirley, I'm supposed to be getting this stuff. That's me. I'm telling you, I'm going to try to have a yard sale next week for Friday and Saturday. Because when we start cleaning up the house and getting everything unpacked, I found like 4 bins of stuff that I'm like, oh my God, I could sell this. I'm done with having stuff sitting around. Going to take a little break from doing auctions and stuff. I still will be invoicing. Give me a little time on that. But I'm going to take a little break because I'm doing my dissertation. So if you don't see me around, know that I'm alive and doing well, just writing dissertation. It's got the beautiful little ridge on it.
Thank
And I'm
you.
not seeing any interest. Okay. Woohoo, thank you. Need to set this somewhere. My next one is going to be we'll hold off on that one. I see the little spot is on the rose. There's a couple little spots that need touching up. You could do it with paint. See right there? It's
You
like a
got the
little
flamingo for $1? What did you have for $1?
I'm going to sell this. I'll do this for $1. And it's got the little things on the
Yeah,
bottom.
somebody bid on it.
And the $1 that you bought was for the amber dish, the candy dish.
Yeah, that was for me, but this one is somebody bid on this one.
Who bid on it?
Blue Flamingo Mercantile.
It's not popped up yet.
I put it on the screen.
Okay, now I see.
Okay.
They bid it on the amber candy dish. Do you want to let them have it or?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
I've got some more amber stuff. I'll put in your box.
Yeah,
and
that's
thank
fine.
you, Blue Flamingo. I'm pretty sure I don't have your information. So if you would just email it to me.
I have more information. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
She has a
Thank
new
you.
address. So
I know I had to
Lori,
my
you
address
can
all
her
over.
email is on the screen. Let me hand this. Her email is on the screen. Lori, if you can send it to her, I appreciate it. Yep.
Okay, and then we have a MK57 on it. I don't know what that means. Maybe the year. But it's a beautiful little trinket dish. It does have a few little defects on the rose. If you're willing to pay $1, you may have it. And it is beautiful. It's got this design on the top. I'm trying not to drop it. Where it's got the little points on it.
And Lori, did you get the package? Because I had to resend it to your new address. You can just send me an email. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been so busy I didn't even track it down.
I'm telling you, I forgot about having to switch a lot of things with my new address. So I was getting Ipsy and I was getting Scentbird and everything was going to the old address and getting sent back to the company. But the company didn't want to take the time to be, to contact me to say, why are you paying for this? And it's getting shipped back and stuff. So I had to switch everything over and it was a mess for a while. And we done the address thing, and I figured that would cover it, but it didn't. So if you move, make sure you do it the change of address 1 week, and then 2 weeks later do another change of address
And
just to make
notify
sure
your
it covers.
post. Also notify your mailman, even if you're going across the country. Let your mailman know.
It's
Lori, did
forensic
you want
psychology,
this for
Shirley.
$1?
Who wants it?
I think Blue Flamingo. I'm waiting on her. Yeah, Blue Flamingo. The same lady that bought the amber
Okay.
for $1.
Shirley, it's in forensic psychology.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on. She says
Very
she's not
much.
bidding on that. So, Lori, you just want the other item, the amber glass, right?
Yes.
She doesn't want this dollar item.
Oh, Lord, Shirley, she's smart.
Hello, Becky. I didn't even see you come in.
Hey, Becky, how you doing?
But Becky, I got your package. I'll do I've been so busy. I'll do as a matter of fact, the stuff that I got from you is behind me. But yeah, I love it. The 2 items I got from you, the little vase and both in the little blue and white.
Okay, my next item is going to be this little, it's not a teapot, it's like a watering pot. And it's got this beautiful blue on it. And it's even got a place where you can put flowers. You could even put water in it and actually use it as a watering pot, but it's tiny. It's real tiny. And it's got the gold trim on it. And it just stands out beautifully. And we'll do this for $1. And it's got some writing on the bottom. Woohoo! Time for glasses. It's got a sticker that's been took off of it that had something wrote on it that says 2000. And it says made in China.
Jennifer, I meant to do $1 and I put a number 1, but it's $1.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
I have some of those.
These are beautiful. I love the design of it.
I have
Ain't that
them
Shirley?
outside, and I have like a metal shelf over here on my house, and then I have them in there. Then I have a little plant in the middle.
I'm telling you, I planted me 2 flowers and then I took some seeds and just threw in between the 2 flowers so that there would be different flowers come up. And so I'm excited to see what it's going to look like once it's done because it's got the 2 flowers now. But, I want to see what the seeds look like.
Yeah. I got some seeds for my friend, and they're supposed to be orange, but I think somehow there was a mixture there. They came up orange and yellow, and they look like the California poppies, but they're not the California poppy. It's something else, but
Yeah.
it's really pretty. I'll take once I'm done, I'll do a video so you guys can see my flower garden. And
Okay, and that is my 3.
alrighty. Do you have more stuff after this?
Yeah, I could go another round.
Okay. I don't have it, but I'll let you once I'm done, I'll go back to you and you can just sell as much as you want. Because I don't
Okay.
have to be somewhere for another hour.
Okay, heck yeah. Thank you. That give me a chance to get rid of stuff.
Yes. Okay, guys. This will be my last round for me. And this is going to be another, and these are all starting bid. So this is called, it's a book by Neil Patrick Harris. And there he is.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And it's called the Magic Misfits. And this is just going to be a starting bid of $2. Okay. This one this came from a high school. I don't know if there's something that they forgot to return it, but I got it. I got it with a bunch of books one time. Okay. So starting bid $2. And while you guys are thinking, I have another one. Well, no, I'll wait. Why am I rushing?
I always liked him.
Yeah, me too. Was it Doogie Howser?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that show.
Yep. Yeah, it says Neil Patrick Harris is an accomplished actor, producer, director, host, author, husband, and a father of magical twins. Harris also served as president of the Academy of Magical Arts from 2011 to 2014. The Magic Misfits is his middle grade debut.
Shirley.
Shirley, you're funny. But if there's no interest, I'll pass. Okay. My next one is this cookbook, starting bid $2. And it's Too Busy to Cook. That was me. I've had this in my collection for a long time. Okay. It's starting bid $2. And this has a bunch of recipes. You know.
Nobody gets that, I'll take it.
Huh?
If nobody bids on that, I'll take that.
Cheryl just bid.
Oh, Cheryl said yes. I want it.
You know, that's if you guys, because this is you know, or we can leave it to Cheryl. That's up to you, Jen. There's not anyone for 3. If not, I will count it down. This is an excellent book. It has many pages. It has over 215 pages.
Wow.
She said you can have it. You want it, Jennifer?
Yes, definitely. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. And now, are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know if you're sure.
Because you're more than welcome to it.
You know, guys, I'll have more books. Like I said, let me show you guys something. Okay. See this right here? These are my only books that I'm keeping. I stuck them in there so that I don't, you know, these are like, one is binder and one's like from the 1930s, but that's all I'm keeping. Oh.
Wow.
Because when I go to my daughters, they have their own stuff. I just got I just came across a recipe for pork chops because I'm not a big fan of pork chops, but I found a thing that's like a 4-ingredient, and I'm gonna try that.
Thank you, Cheryl.
My pork chops have to be like my pork has to be almost burned. You know, like carnitas, when you call carnitas. I don't know what it is, pork and beef. If it's like the other day, we went out to lunch, me and my granddaughter, and we went to Mexican food, and they have 2 restaurants within like 30 minutes from each other, but it's 2 different cooks. And the one here in Turlock, oh my God, the food was like I ordered sopes and they weren't cooked right. And although I'm not Hispanic, but I've been eating Mexican food since I was 16, I know what it tastes like, and it tasted nasty. Now you go to the one in Hillmore, that's where my brother lives, and it just like, because to me the sope has to be almost like a little crispy, not raw. Okay, enough Maria. Okay, my last item for today, this is going to be a starting bid of $3. and it's 3 Southern Living magazines. Okay, I've had this
Oh,
for a
wow.
while. They have a lot of, if you do junk journaling, stuff like that,
Yeah.
there's recipes in there. There's all kinds of stuff in there. So you have this one from December 1989. And then this one, I don't know why the front page ripped off, but this one is from April 1983. And these used to sell for $2.25. Okay.
I just love them because they're old.
Yeah. Look at that cabinet. This right here, this is one of my cousins. She had this done in her kitchen dining room. And she
Yeah.
had one of these done, and then it's like the whole wall. It's like 20 feet of wall, and it's all this cabinets. She had custom made. All not like wood. Hi, there's a rose.
Hey, there's a rose.
Then you have this one from December 1985. And look at that. That's you got the Linux stuff on there.
Oh my Lord.
You get all 3 books. And look at all this Christmas. You can even just like a Christmas time put this on your coffee table, because sometimes I go to a friend's house and they have magazines and stuff, and that's just like I have a friend. I'll go over there once in a while, and she'll make me a cup of coffee. She'll go to the kitchen. While she's in the kitchen, I'll be looking at her magazines and stuff. And
yeah,
and you have all these beautiful
3.
things. Okay, I have Cheryl for 3.
That's a great deal. Those are old.
Yeah. I got it because sometimes they sell them in a lot, and I paid up for it, but I wanted some other ones that were in here. So yeah, anyone for 4? And I still have 12 people here. Thank you so very much.
Yes, thank y'all. Thank you for giving up your time and coming in here and being with us. We appreciate it.
And I want to be honest with you guys. I've been selling next month. In July it'll be 5 years that I've been doing this.
Wow.
And this by far has been one of my favorite sales. I really appreciate it. You guys are gonna make me cry because I didn't tell you guys, but some of the money from these books, they're gonna go to the Relay for Life. I just had my Relay for Life a week ago. But because I was so busy with appointments and stuff, I kind of forgot until I looked at my calendars, because I usually do a fundraiser 1 month before. So some of this money is going to go to that, and I really, really appreciate it. My goal is to raise at least $100, and I'm almost there. So, So Cheryl, if nobody else,
so much. You do so much. I'm telling you.
Oh, no,
your inspiration.
I wish I could do more. My dream is in my lifetime to find a cure cancer and all cancers, not just breast cancer, but all the cancers. That's my dream.
Yeah.
And if you ever, because I just came across somebody the other day that she was angry because she has cancer. And I go, number one, she's a miracle from God because she wasn't supposed to be here. She was an accident. Her brother was already 12 years old when her mom became pregnant.
Wow.
And then there was 3 of us. I was pregnant first, and I had my daughter in February. And then her sister was pregnant with her niece, and she was born in May. And then this young lady, and they're in their 40s,
Wow.
was born in August. But at one point, the mom wanted to tag along, and nobody knew she was pregnant. And she goes, "Well, can I come with you? Because I had an appointment with my gynecologist." And I go, "Sure." Well, I went in for my appointment, and I'm thinking, okay, she just wants to hang out with me. No, she also had an appointment or whatever. So by the time I come out, I'm like, "Where did the lady go?" And the girl goes, "Oh, she's in there seeing the doctor." I'm like, "Okay." So I just sat down, and she came out, and she goes, she calls me comadre because I'm godmother to one of the girls.
Yeah.
And she goes, "I'm pregnant."
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't want her to have because she was already up in age. So I'm gonna sell this to Cheryl. Okay. And that was my 3. Thank you so very much, guys. And thank you for listening. And I don't mean to cry, but it's just this is something that I believe in. And what I want to say is, if you ever in your lifetime come across cancer and any type of cancer, fight like a girl.
Yeah.
Or fight like a boy if you're a guy, because trust me, it's both ways. Don't feel like oh, poor me. Fight, be a voice, and that's what I try to be, loud and proud, because you want to, be the voice for the people that couldn't make it. Go ahead, Jennifer. I just remembered something. Sorry.
Okay. No, you're fine. Shoot. Don't worry about it. Yes, it would be wonderful if they had a cure.
Hold on, Jen. Let me come back for a little bit, because
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm telling you.
This is something I did with my granddaughters when I first had cancer. It's just a handwritten thing, but it says "Fight like a girl," and some of the lettering is mine, and then the little swoops are the girls. But it's just, and I do this all this time, from 2013, because I truly believe fight like a girl.
Yes.
And I'm always here. If you go to my channel, there's my mailing address, and my email address, of course, is here on the screen. You guys can reach out to me anytime. I was inspired by this girl. Her name's Selena, and she is a bit oh my gosh. Me and her went through cancer at the same time.
Oh, wow.
And she was a young person, and I cried. I would cry because I'll be watching her, and she's a reseller as well, but she beat it as well. So I've been cancer free, and but I still get checked every year.
Yeah.
And if you don't do your mammogram, please do mammograms. October is breast cancer awareness. So I always remember to schedule. My appointments for October.
Yes.
Okay, my love. You just sell away. Just watch.
Okay, my first item is a butterfly necklace. Got the green butterflies on it and the blue ones. We will sell this for $1. This is beautiful, I'm telling you. I know I say they're all beautiful, but they are. This has got little stones in it. And we'll do this for $1. And it does have earrings to match. Where butterflies fly away. This would be so cute for spring and summer.
Mm-hmm.
Alfonso, did that have anything to do with it? Did they say?
I'm sorry.
Alfonso's talking about his oldest aunt had passed away from cancer, and I was wondering. Now it says a heavy smoker, so I was wondering if maybe that had something to do with it.
Yeah.
Ooh. We shall pass this one. If you lay awake at night and you're like, "Oh, I need that butterfly necklace from Jennifer. I can't live without it. I don't know what I was thinking." You just let me know. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry. Okay, my next item is going to be, it's not open. I'm not going to open it, but it's this little drawer. You could put tissues down here if you wanted to, or you could put whatever you wanted down there. It does have a top up here where you can slide it back and forth, and we'll do this for $1. It's like a little storage unit. If you look through it, I don't know if you can see it with the light, but you can see that it's deep. It's got space in it. And we will do it for $1. I hate to hear that, Alfonso. I'm sorry. In February, I have quit smoking for 2 years.
Yeah, I had a couple that I've known for years, that I knew for years. She wasn't a smoker, but he was a heavy smoker. And after
Yeah.
being married for 50 years, she died of lung cancer because of the secondhand smoke.
That's what I worried about when I smoked, because I smoked for 30 years. Is my husband has asthma, and I would smoke around him, and it seemed like he got worse. It seems like he's got a little bit better since I stopped smoking, but it's took about 2 years for it to actually affect him where he's doing better.
Yeah.
You're fine, Claudette. If there is no interest in this, we shall pass it. Now, this one here is Vera Bradley. It does have the sign on it. Got the little thing there. It says Vera Bradley. Has the back thing here. So pretty. I love the design of this. And then it's got this in the front. Love that. That is gorgeous. And you lift it up. It's got that hard piece where it's magnetic. And then you got the little string. It's not very long at all now. So it'll go over your shoulder real close to it. Then it's got another pocket in here. Then we got the big piece in the middle there. Then we have 2 more pockets right here. And we'll do this for $3. Vera Bradley for $3.
And guys, I have 3 books left. If you got come in late, you want me to show them really quick, I can do that too.
Yeah.
No, you go ahead and just, we'll see if they say something. Okay. I have the Magic Mischiefs. I have the Curio Museum and the Glorious Needlepoint.
Well, really, you don't, because I really want those. But if somebody else wants them, you sell them to them.
Oh, did I miss that?
No, I was just going to tell you later.
Okay, well, let me just, because it was $2. I'll just do that. Unless somebody wants it.
Claudette, I've been vaping too. That helped me to stop smoking. I don't know if you can see it or not, but right there lays 2 packs of Marlboros. That's the last 2 packs I bought. $3 for the Vera Bradley. That's the bottom. I love this little design that they put on it. Shirley, you
Mhm.
want it? Okay. Thank you very much and congratulations. Okay. My next item is 3 bags of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Um, I can go through and show you all the things that are in here. We have a little dinosaur. Um, we have the little Care Bear. Got the little bee down here. There's all kinds of different little stuffed animals in there. That's one pack. Then we have the bunny. Let me pull it out since there's only 2 in it. But we have the bunny. It's kind of hard, so it sits well, except when you want it to. And then we have the little elephant. It's so soft and cute. And then in the third pack we have, I'm going to get the stuff out of it. And this will all be $5. Buy it now. This is obviously for a child. If you want to give it to a grandbaby, something like that. We have a little unicorn. It looks like it's got a little whale on it. And it's like a little purse, and it has a heart. It's got a little string where they can put it on their little arm.
Yeah, just keep going. I'm listening
Okay.
for coffee.
We have a little headband. Little tiny headband. Then we have coming up 4th of July headband. And this seems pretty sturdy. I've bought some before just for, show like at the dollar store and stuff. And this one seems sturdy. So that's good. And then we have the little tiny fox purse. Let's see what's in it. You open it up. Oh, there's glasses in it. Oh, my Lord. Has little glasses in it. And that's the inside of it. And we'll do all this for $5 right now. Buying now. And that's for all 3 bags, too. That's for everything. I'm trying to get rid of stuff. While we give everybody a minute to think about it, we'll look at some of these other stuffed animals that we didn't look at. Like a little cat with a heart on it. Then we got the little Care Bear. Then we got the dinosaur. It's got all the different colors down it. Usually it has a name on it, but I can't read that. So it's in a different language. And I thought that was a bee, but I don't know. Some kind of king or something. Maybe King Tut. Then we have the little, let's see, what does it say?
You're fine, Claudette.
Maybe this is the one I thought was a bee. This is one I thought was a bee. It's called Sunny. It's got a little tag. It says Sunny.
Oh, that's cute.
If you've got children, grandchildren, anything like that, this is a great buy right here. $3 for all 3 bags. $5 for all 3 bags.
Stocking stuffers, for Christmas.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
Early. That's why I have those bags. It's like I put stuff in there for the girls, makeup and stuff like that.
But there's a lot of stuff here if you are interested in it. If you are, just let me know. Just email me and I will get it to you. And just for a record, this is a smokeless home. I do vape. But this house has never been smoked in. We've never smoked a cigarette in this house. So, but we do have a little dog. But I know that's been a concern before of somebody. They wanted to know if we had a cat and things like that, and like they were allergic to it. So if anybody has allergies, anything like that, that's just a little something to throw out there to you. This is another trinket box. You got to watch what you put in it because the top is small, but this is immaculate. And we'll do this for $3. There's the top. And it's Crazy's teaware. It's dishwasher safe, microwave safe, made in China. I don't know what you'd put in it to put it in the microwave, but maybe there's something that I'm overlooking. And we'll do this for $3. That's the top of it. This is gorgeous, I'm telling you. Gorgeous. It is. I'm telling you, it is really, really pretty and really delicate. I've had to be careful with that one right there. I'm telling you. I have a Coca-Cola tin. It's sold everywhere for 5 cents. I'm sorry about my chair. It's old and broken down. I need to get a new one. This is the side. It says Coca-Cola. And of course, I'm not going to be able to get the lid off. That's the inside. That's the top. And we'll do this for $2. I don't know how old it is. I'd say it's pretty old though. But not like antique. I don't think that it came out in the 1970s or 80s or anything like that. But I love the design of it.
Yeah.
I go something for like little tins and stuff, the old ones, like that are old and everything. Okay, we will pass on that.
Do you have any vinyl records, Jan?
Oh, I wished I did. My husband was looking at a record player the other day, and like just one of those, it's just a record player, not like we grew up with, And I would love to have some records. Oh my God.
Alfonso, if you send me a list of what you're looking for, you mail it to me. There's a place here in town that once a month they have most of their records and some of them, and I don't, but I think they're like a couple of dollars for each one. So just let me know, send me a list of, and I can see.
Yeah.
Because when I go there to drop off stuff, I usually don't go in to buy, but I do go drop off donations because you can just drive up. I don't have to get down from the car. Somebody will grab it. Yeah. But just let me know. Send me a list of something you're looking for. I used to have vinyl records, but not anymore.
I know. I did too.
My oldest daughter has my collection because she loves all that stuff.
She's not getting rid of it.
Yep.
We have these pink earrings. These are gorgeous earrings. They do shine like that. These are real pretty. And we'll do these for $1. One buckaroo, $1.
You guys, if you're watching this and at the beginning she was mentioning paparazzi, and that's what I'm talking about. They make an excellent jewelry.
Yeah, I got 9 bags of jewelry of paparazzi. It's got anywhere from 6 to 10 pieces in it that I'm selling for $3 a piece.
Yes. Yes.
And these are beautiful.
If you want to take a break, I'll show the 2 books really quick, and then I'm going to talk
Okay.
about something.
Okay. Did you read Alfonso's post talking about shipping? You can ship them for free for blind people, and had a bad experience sending and receiving vinyl records through the mail with paid postage.
Okay, I'll check into that, because that label that you send me, well, I'll send you an email. Just that's fine. Okay. Maybe somebody that lives near you, maybe they can do that, and you can just meet up. Okay, I got 2 books left, guys, and it was the Misfits, the Magic Misfits, and they're by Neil Patrick Harris, and that was just a starting bid of $2. And then I had the Homer Henry Hudson's Curio Museum, and it has all these beautiful stuff on there. Okay, it's my 2 books that I have left.
I'll take them if nobody wants them.
Okay, look, I just love all these beautiful arts. Okay, so, and this one was starting bid 3. So if nobody, they're gonna go to Jen. If nobody wants them, let me know.
Yes, if anybody wants them, let her know. That's a good deal on them. She's been having good deals all day. It's been killing me.
Yeah, I've been I used to do this in themes. Like one time I would do like salt and pepper shakers, which I'm gonna do
Yeah.
next month. Another one is like little minis that I used to do on Sunday with Chris's Corner for Collectors, and oh, my mind just went blank. Young Star Girl, Caroline. Sucks getting old, guys, because I forget everything.
Thanks, Claudette. Oh, yeah, I forget. I'll be talking to somebody and I forget what I'm talking about. I'm like, oh, my Lord, I don't even remember.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you. The other thing I wanted to address, and this is just a comment because it's from experience. So, because we were talking about smoking, my father, I've never smoked, but my father was a heavy smoker. And when my middle daughter, Christina, was little, my mom and dad used to babysit. And here in the kitchen, she would have her hard chair over here on this side. And of course, they didn't have the counter, they had a big table. And he would be sitting at the head of the table smoking like crazy. And to this day, she's 45 years old and she's very asthmatic.
Wow.
I became a widow in 1989. So December of 89, I had a second job to make ends meet, and it was at a bingo, a high school, a school, and they had bingo twice a week, and they would pay me back then $30 just to kind of keep guard on the money because they have cash and stuff.
Yeah.
And that winter, Thanksgiving Day, when I became a widow, I moved back in over here to the house. And my parents were, I to make a long story short, I stayed up. I got up at 2:00 in the morning, started cooking the turkey. So when my brother came over, he came over for us to have breakfast. I was laying on the couch, And because the girls, I was going to let them sleep in. And I was laying on the couch, and my brother walked in because he had a key. And I guess I was gasping for air, because back then, everybody and their mother smoked. You had
Yeah.
about between 400 and 500 people in these rooms playing bingo. These
Yeah.
retired people. Anyway, I would get home and I would reek from cigarette. Okay, but I never smoked. Yeah, I became a widow at the age of 33. It was my second marriage,
Yeah.
and he died in a car. We had been married. It was love at first sight, and we had been married for a year and a half, and he died on January 14 in a car accident.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, my brother walked in and he woke me up because I guess I was gasping for air. He woke up my dad, so my dad could keep an eye on the turkey for me. I just turned it low, and he took me to the emergency room, and the attending physician swore and cussed at me because he thought I was a smoker. And my brother said, "No, my sister doesn't smoke." And we sat
Yeah.
there, and I didn't even, like, in that moment, I didn't even think that I worked, because I would work at this place from October to February, because this guy, one of my friends, Tom, he would go to Mexico on vacation and stay there all this time. So that's what it was. Well, guess what? When he told me that this was Thanksgiving, I got a hold of his family, his mom and dad, and I said, "You need to call Tom back now because I'm quitting. I can't do this."
Yep.
And I did, and it's the best thing I ever did, because the $30, it was $60 that I was getting a week. It wasn't worth it, because what they did is they found like a stain on one of my lungs.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, I had a stain, and that's what he said that, and my dad, as a matter of fact, later after my mom was still alive, he almost had a heart attack. He had something where one of his lungs, I don't remember what it was. All I know is that my mom, I was about to leave to go to work, and she got a hold of me. She says, "Come back right now." I was already in the car, because your dad is in some kind of pain. Well, that's what it was. He was having something. His lungs was, I can't explain it, but he was like having a hard time breathing, as he was fighting to breathe. It was making him sweat like really bad. Or by the time I got to the emergency room, his shirt was soaking wet.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah. And so and like I said, I had this gentleman that I knew, Frank. He used to be our handyman, and the place I worked at, one day he went in to get, because I used to work for like a Home Depot type thing, but it was something different. And come to find out, his wife had just passed away, and they had been married for over 50 years. And I'm like, "Frank, I'm so sorry." And he says, "God damn, Maria, my wife never smoked a day in her life, and she had to die of lung cancer."
Yeah. Oh,
He
yeah.
was a heavy smoker. So and another thing too, it's like I have received mail from people that are smokers. Now, like Jennifer was saying, I have a cat, but my cat does not come anywhere near the stuff that, like, I have okay, thank you. I have a spare bedroom right now that I've been putting stuff in there. But for one, he loves being outside. He's outdoors. He's out there right now because he loves chasing the butterflies in the backyard and do all that. Or he's here with me in the kitchen or in the hallway, but he doesn't go in that room. And another thing, I'm not a smoker. but I have gotten stuff from people.
Oh,
The
look
only
at
thing I
them.
ask is if you are a smoker, disclose
Yes.
that you are a smoker. Or if you, I've gotten packages when I first started selling. One of my first packages I ever got, this person had a cat or cats that peed inside the package, and I think this person didn't notice and wrapped the package. And by the time I got it, everything had to be thrown away
Oh
because
my
the fabric
Lord.
and everything was like reeking with pee, and the you can tell.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
Yeah, you
like
can tell,
so.
especially a smoker. As soon as you
Yeah.
open the box, you can smell. Now, I'll tell you right now that the packages I receive from you, your house must smell good because when I open them, the box smells good inside. I'm telling you, I love it.
Well, that's because I keep everything in one room. So everybody's packages that are already like ready to go out, or you guys
Yeah.
like, oh, stuff that I'm gonna do. I put this together in a box and I put it in the room before even Julian comes in and stuff like that. Because trust me, the other day this friend of mine gave me a bunch of stuff to sell, and I don't know where that box was, but man, he wanted to destroy it. And so I took everything out of the box, put the box outside, and he played with it until hide and seek. So
Oh
anyway,
my
I'm gonna
Lord.
go back. Enough for me blobbing. I'm gonna go back to Jen.
Well, I just got 3 more items and I'll be done.
That's fine.
Okay, my first item is I don't know.
Alfonso,
It's
I'll read your
resin.
email. Sorry, Alfonso, I'll read your thing once I'm done, and I'll respond. Thank you.
Okay, I didn't know that. Um, this has got resin on it, so it's got the little things like you could sit like a hot plate on it, but I don't think I would. But it's got the little baskets in it, and it's got the little flowers, and we'll do this for $2. That's my first item. My second item is this little trinket box. It's so tiny and cute. It's adorable. This is the top of it. And that's the inside. And then it's got like MC on the bottom. I guess that's the person that made it. And everything's $2 a piece. And then I have a Dutch maid.
I'll take the little box that says MC because that's my initials.
Okay.
Nobody wants it. Excuse me.
And now this has some kind of Dutch maid Moonwind cologne in it. I can see it in the bottom. I don't want to open it up, but it's this right here. It's beautiful. And then you have the little lady that sits on top to make it look like this. And everything is $2 a piece. And then
Becky
I
says
have
that
one more item.
your acrylic trivet should glow green. I have one. Mine didn't glow.
Hold on and I'll check that out, Becky. I didn't even know that. We have this. It comes down to this big red heart. It's also $2. It has the toggle for the clasp. It has earrings to match. And each one of these is $2. I thought I had 3 items, but I had 4. Let me get my little
Oh,
eye
you're
out.
fine.
Well, it does kind of glow something here. Kind of at the bottom. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's glowing. It looks like it wants to, though. I tell you. It looks like it wants to glow, but
Yeah.
each item is $2 a piece if anybody is interested. I thought that down here at the bottom, I don't know what it is. Something right in here looks green. Right
Yeah, I
there
was
at
gonna take.
the
I'll take that, and then I still want that other box because
okay.
Claudette read behind. I have one of those that I already sold, so I'll keep that one for me because I said I should have sold that.
I love that. I'm telling you, I really loved it. I've kept it for a while and not wanting to sell it and stuff, but I got nowhere to put it. And
Yeah.
I want the house, everything in its place. So I've been selling
Yes.
stuff that I don't want to sell. And we still have the little lady.
Is that from
She's very
Avon?
detailed. Yes. Pretty sure it's Avon. Yes, Avon. Avon Products Incorporated, New York City, New York, printed in the USA.
That's a good price, guys. I
And
would
it's got
grab it.
perfume in it. I don't know how good it smells, but and then we have the red heart necklace. This is a very pretty necklace, got a good thick chain, earrings to match, and the big red heart. And then, of course, we have the Avon, and there's stuff in there you can see.
Now,
I don't
would
want to open
recommend,
it.
guys, unless you want unless you guys want the stuff that's in it, tell Jennifer to just empty it out. And what you want to do, Jennifer, is take the cap out and put it in your sink on your drain upside down and
Okay.
just let it sit there. And then just,
Well,
yeah, because
too, I
if you
thought
sh-
about putting Dawn in it and get the smell out. Maybe
Yeah.
try Dawn.
yeah, because I thrifted one and I had the guy at the antique store empty it because it stunk really bad. And he's the one that taught me to just, while I was shopping, he put it in the sink.
I've got it's like a bell over here, and it's got perfume in it, or it's got cologne in it, and it's like the old timey cologne where
Yes.
you could put a dab of it, and you knew that they had it on. And
Yes.
I was like, I can't even open that box because it just the smell of it.
Yep.
I'm telling you, this is a beautiful little item right here. Beautiful little item. It's got great
Becky,
detail
did you
on it.
want that? Did you want that trivet? You can have it, honey. I wasn't sure if you wanted it or trying to bid, and then I bid on it. Just let me know. You can have it, honey. I sold mine. I had one and I sold it. And by the way, if you guys are not subscribed to these wonderful people, just click on there and subscribe to their channel. Thank you.
That is my 4. Thank you so much for having me today. I appreciate it. You do not know how much I appreciate it. Thank you. And thank you,
Anytime.
for people.
Yep. Thank you, everybody. I don't know when I'm gonna be selling with Jennifer again. Like she said, you know, she has other things to do. I will be back on Monday for to celebrate my birthday with John
Woo-hoo.
and his sisters, Uni and Angela, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then I have more sales coming up. And I'll let you guys know. I will not be having a sale on Wednesday because that's my grandson's birthday. And we're going to get together. You know, and then, but I'll be back a week from today for my clearance sale with Caroline Young Star Girl. And that's at the end of the last Saturday of each month. And that's going to be 10 a.m. We used to do it at 8, but that's a little bit too early because, you know, sometimes people here in California, we're still asleep. So we're going to do it at 10 o'clock. But thank you, everybody, for
Happy
stopping
early
by.
birthday. Happy early
you.
birthday,
Thank you. Thank you.
Becky.
Yep.
Again, thank you all for coming in here. We appreciate it. You do not know how much. We're not just saying that. It's not something that you just say all the time, but
Yep.
we really do appreciate y'all coming in here
And
and
this is
sitting with us.
we need to mark this in the calendar because this is the first time in all this time that I've been selling that I sold everything in my that I brought over. So
Well, congratulations.
thank you. And if you guys are looking for something, send me or Jennifer an email. Like she
Yes.
said, she can get rid of a lot of stuff. I have a lot of content as well. I got this wonderful, wonderful friend that gave me a lot of stuff. And sometimes people say, "Oh, your prices are cheap." Well, I didn't pay for it, but it was gifted to me to do whatever I want, and
Yeah.
and it helps and share with other people. So thank you
It's
so
like
very much.
I got a Coach purse, $20. If anybody's interested, I can send you pictures. Just
Why don't
email
you go
me
get it
right
real
here.
quick? Why don't you go get it really quick? Let's show it. Is it nearby?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Claudette. We'll just have her show that, and if you guys no, Alfonso, my aunts and uncles did, but I did not inherit that gene.
Well, I thought it was close. It's like a peach salmon color.
Oh wow! And how much you're asking for it?
$20.
$20, guys.
Right there.
Wow.
And I put stuff in it that way it keeps its shape. But if you need the number so you can look it up, has the
That's an amazing
Coach thing.
price, guys. Don't miss that. I would jump on it, but I don't. I only use the small crossbody, and that's it. Now I have two of them.
I got a number in there where I was trying to sell it before. But we also have a pocket back here. And this is a beautiful little
Yes.
Coach purse, I'm telling you.
Because I've sold one for, I think it was 25, and it was used that I found, that I thrifted.
This is
Hello,
got
Patty
good.
Rose. You came in at the end, but you can always
Hey,
read.
Patty Rose. But if anybody is interested in it, just let me
Alfonso, I
know.
used to live in El Paso. Thank you.
Oh, and I even got an additional strap for it.
Oh, Al
I was
wants
wondering
it.
what was in the bag.
Al's for sure.
Okay, let me get you wrote down.
So got sold.
I'm telling you right now, it's a great deal. Great deal.
Okay. Al, can you tell me if you're bidding on it? Because otherwise Shirley is bidding on it. Because now I have Shirley at 25.
Bag so that it don't get dirty.
I'm going to turn this into a. Okay, Al wanted bid on it first, but then Shirley came in. So you want to come to 26 or more?
It's a beautiful purse, I'm telling you. Even the straps and everything, it has additional strap to go on it. And you could carry it as a short one, you could carry it as a long one, you could just carry it under your arm, whatever you want to do with it. I know I carry my purse half the time under my arm. Ooh, Lord.
Okay, we're gonna do this as a It was a bot now, but I'm trying to help Jennifer. Okay, so I have more than one person, but it's up to Jennifer. Okay.
If it was a buy it now, then we'll uphold that.
Okay.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
so
Shirley.
right now, so that will go. That's gonna go to Al. Sorry,
Okay,
Shirley.
thank
I'm
you,
so
Al.
sorry.
I'm so sorry, Shirley. And that is my last item right there.
All right.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate you buying. I appreciate the conversation.
Do you have her
Yenta was
information?
wonderful.
Do you have her information, Al's information?
No, I need him to send to me for
Al, can you do me a favor? Can you send her emails on the screen? Can you send her information? Thank you. Because I know I'll forget.
you.
Have a great day.
Oh no, Claudette, you're wonderful. Thank you. That's what I said.
Oh, she
I
said
thought
she sent
that
you
I
the
had it.
information. Okay.
I thought that I had it. I'd seen that name before. Thank you, Al. I'm moving slowly on invoices, but I'm getting them out. I'm moving slowly on them.
Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. I'm pretty much caught up. Okay. But if you and this is something that just happened recently, if you get an invoice from me and the shipping is outrageous and you say, wait a minute, I'm sorry, just let me know, because it's me and my big fat fingers. I did that the other day and I'm like, why hasn't this people paid? Well, that's why. So
thank you, Al.
Thank you, everybody. I'll see you
Thank
guys
you,
later.
Shirley. Good seeing you.
Take care. Don't forget to come back on Monday afternoon,
Yes.
4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern. Celebrate my birthday. Gonna have lots of goodies. Okay? Mark the calendar. Have a great evening, guys. Bye-bye.
Have a great day. Thank you.